For 15 years, I, Jesse James, lived peacefully on my family farm. But when the Civil War found me, I was prepared to fight it.
Pray. If you've ever prayed in your life, because you've only got a minute to live.
Bradley Bond was the first man I ever killed. He was a Union jayhawker and a coward if there ever was one. He came onto our farm to intimidate our family, but he didn't know the Jameses.
If someone endangers the family, if someone harms him, or someone gets in his way, then he is going to retaliate immediately.
Over the next 3 years, I came of age fighting the Federals with my brother Frank and the Bushwhackers. For a time, Bloody Bill Anderson was our leader. It wasn't long before I understood his nickname.
Bloody Bill Anderson was the worst sort of guerrilla.
Hold up, fellas.
Because he loved to torture. He would cut people's heads off. He would cut elements of their bodies apart.
Hey, are you all right?
There was a mentality that spread among the guerrillas that all rules were off.
Hey, Jesse. This fella's about your size.
And so I think that must have infused the character of Jesse James.
The tactics we learned in those raids with Bloody Bill would prove just as useful to us in our later post-war pursuits.
They would ride in very quickly, they would attack a number of Federals, and then they would ride out very quickly. And so it was a very much of a stinging type raid. Get in, do it quickly, and then get back out.
Their favorite arm was the revolver. Now you take a Union trooper, probably has a revolver on him, probably has a single shot carbine on him, which is a grand total of about 7 shots. A guerrilla who has 4 in his belt and 1 or 2 on his saddle, within a matter of minutes, he can put out 60, 70 shots. It gave him a tremendous advantage in a close-range battle.
Despite our success in Missouri, the tide of the war inevitably turned against the South. There was one other option, to continue the fight, but this time for our own cause.
I think Jesse liked the life of crime. He didn't go straight because he knew it would be too dull for him. He was bored by ordinary life, and he needed that rush. He liked dealing with violence and being violent himself.